How's it going, everybody? Today I'm teaching you how to build the secret combination lock. As you can see, it is pretty complicated, though I'm going to be walking you through exactly how to build it. This design has 64 combinations, though you can add more to it. I made mine so it can work about 2/3 of the time, though you can only make it so it opens for one. So right here, if I hit the button, as you can see, the door will not open. It will only open if I put this one right here, and then doors open. I have mine programmed so it does not matter where this one is, but it matters where the right one is. So it has to be either in the spot that it is now, or in this spot, this one, this one, this one, or this one. So now let's test it again. I'm going to turn this around. Actually, I'm going to put it back to where it was. Hit the button, and it won't work. But then if I put it right here, it won't work. But one more over, it will work. Once you're inside, you have a little hallway with a few pieces of redstone visible, but then right out here you can make it as big as you want without any redstone being visible. So now let's go take a look at what we need to build this. To build this, you're going to need one button, 2 item frames, 1 iron door, 4 sticky pistons, 2 redstone comparators, 6 redstone torches, and a bunch of redstone repeaters, and of course your block of choice. So we're going to start with our block of choice, and we're actually going to place 7 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make them all 3 tall, so 2 more. So next we're going to delete where our door is going to go, which is going to go in the 3rd block right here. Then your item frames are going to go right here. Button goes here. 2 of your torches can go in the item frames. Actually, this one needs to go over on the left side of this one, right next to the button. There we go. You can bring them up if you want, but I like them on the lower level. It's entirely up to you. So now let's go in the back of the build and begin the redstone. To start off, we're going to put 2 comparators behind the item frames with the torches. They should be powered. Then we're going to make 2 redstone lines. Just make sure they do not touch each other. They have to be independent. In order to do that, just add repeaters. Depending on what you want for the code is how strong your redstone pulse is going to be. Because my item frames are right next to each other, I have to make the left one or the right one have every single combination possible. This one, you can just turn it to where you want it to, and then, so I want it right here, which means it needs that tick or farther for it to work. So if you want it to be a farther one, be sure to make your redstone line longer, and that way you'll have fewer combinations that will work. If you want to add a gap between it, you can just put this one below the button, put your comparator right there, and then you can actually make it only have one possible combination. Just note that the redstone lines have to be independent of each other. As you can see, when I turn this, the redstone line is getting longer. Let me put a repeater on the end, and this one powers it right here. And this one will still be powered, this one will still be powered, and then one more, and it will not be powered. It's just how item frames work. It's kind of confusing, but if you just take some time to look at it, it'll make more sense. So I'm going to put mine back where it was, right next to it, put a repeater, and then I put a piece of redstone here, and then we're going to begin wiring it towards the door. So now this one should become powered. I don't think I put the torch in the item frame. Oh, I need the item frame to be moved as well. Torch. And then they both should become powered. Perfect. Now we're going to have to bring up a few stairs. So we're going to need a sticky piston with some blocks. Let's put the sticky piston right there. With a, actually we need to move it 1 block back. Sticky piston, block in front of its face. Actually, we need to bring it 1 more back. Sorry about that. Sticky piston and block. So when the block is powered, it will block this redstone line from opening the door. And then if I put a power source on it, you can see that this one right here is not powered. And when we have the right combination, there will be enough power to get that redstone line all the way through to the end. But if there's not enough power, it won't work and that sticky piston will not activate. The sticky piston only gets removed once you hit the button. You don't have to add the button, but I think it's important. This one, you can just add a few repeaters. Redstone block. Whoops, and then let's put a piece of redstone up here. We're just building a staircase once again, but we just don't want it to interfere with the redstone on the right side. So I'm actually just going to take this one a few blocks more and build the stairs. That way it's easier for the sticky piston. So right there, sticky piston. One more back. Put a lock on it. Oh, no, I'm too far. I'm too close, I think. Am I? Let me check. Yep, I'm too close. So I'm just going to delete this. Bring it up one more block. Block. Sticky piston. There we go. Now once it's extended, it should block the redstone current just like the other side did. Now we can continue on the redstone line. I'm going to move it out a little bit to separate the two currents. And I'm going to bring this one back down so they are both on the same level. Once again, just make sure these redstone lines do not interfere with each other or the door will not work properly with the combination. Next, we are going to put another pair of sticky pistons together in order for the redstone line to actually open the door. So just put a redstone torch and some redstone. Let's move it one more block forward. Sticky pistons, blocks, and then we need to build some sort of system where these blocks extended will block the current. So I'm just going to do something like this. Redstone, redstone down here, and then redstone down here. With the torch, it will only activate the side that the torch is on, but when these get power, this one will retract itself, and the same with the other side, meaning that the door will actually open with the correct combination. So if these get the right code and you hit the button, it will extend these out, meaning you will get power. So let's just power this to the doorway. Actually, let's put in our door right now. So just bring a redstone line over. You will see a few blocks when you walk into the doorway, but you will see it from the inside, not the outside. So hopefully no one messes with your redstone on the inside. In order to put a little hallway here, you're going to want this line of redstone on the roof of it. Move out of the way, cow. Let's do it right here. So we got turn, and then we'll bring the redstone line right here near this doorway, just like this one did. So this one we had two pieces of redstone that we could see, and then it started turning. So you could actually see 3 pieces of redstone, though you could only really reach 2. So let's actually bring this out one more block, just like this. And then we can bring the roof over for the redstone line. So once again, just delete these two. Grab your redstone, bring it up a little bit, and onto the roof. And then over to where that powered line was that we had before. You will probably have to add in a repeater once you put the redstone on, because the redstone line will probably be too long to reach the door. Oops, I meant to put redstone. And then it powered the door. So these would not normally be powered, so let's unpower those. They will only be powered with the correct combination from the button press. So when you hit the button, it retracts those sticky pistons, meaning that it will try and see if the current can reach to the other side, and if it can't, meaning you have the wrong combination, it won't work. but if you do the right combination, it will open up the other sticky pistons, causing that redstone current to go through, meaning that the door will open. So next we're just going to redstone wire the sticky pistons, the first ones we placed, so when we hit the button, it pushes it forward. Oh, we actually need it to be the opposite. So let's put a block right here, and then a redstone torch. That way it's always powered, and then it will get retracted when we hit the button. And then we need to connect this redstone wiring to the other sticky piston. Let's make sure it works now. Yep. So let's bring this line over. Easiest way might be to go underground. Maybe we can get it around. Let's see. Bring it down here. Let's bring it over here. They block. Oh, I can't bring it over that. We don't need this. See, we can't bring it around here. Let's bring it over this redstone right here. So wait, we can't put redstone there. Just bring it out one, or else it won't power the sticky piston. And then delete these. Bring the redstone over this one, block it from going there. Bring it up again, block it from going to that one. Bring it over here, and then bring it back down. And then we can actually delete this redstone wiring. We could have also moved the redstone wiring a little bit around down there, though I think it was just simpler to go around like we did. So now we're going to add a repeater, just do it right there, and that one should become extended. The button, they should both retract. Let's see if we can see it. Ooh, this one did not retract. Okay, so it's getting power from somewhere other than, oh, okay, when you put a repeater right there. And then it should work. Let's try it again. Why is the one on the right not retracting? It's not getting powered through anywhere else. It's not getting powered through here. Alright, I just decided to rewire this just a little bit near the top because it was getting powered through that even though it shouldn't have. Whoa. Block, sticky piston, redstone. If I delete this, it does. Okay, that did it even though it shouldn't really be getting powered. It was just a glitch. Hopefully that wasn't happening on your end too. Now if we hit the button, it retracts both of them. Okay, so the door is not working correctly now, I don't think. If I hit the button with the wrong combination, it should not work. Let's see if we can figure it out here. These ones are not extended. Okay. We need to invert the current there. So let's figure out how to invert this. This one's going to be a little tricky to invert because we only have a 3 long redstone before it goes up or down in elevation. This one right here is pretty easy. Delete one here, put a block, torch. Now I have to figure out how to do the other side. Let's see here. Just bring this redstone wiring over. That way it won't interfere with the other redstone. And then we can just invert it across that path. So block, redstone, torch, and redstone. Okay, now the door is open, which it shouldn't be. That's not. Oh, we have to delete this inverter. I don't think you guys put that in because I put that in and I was checking it. And I forgot to take it down. So now it doesn't open because it's the wrong combination. Now it should open, which it does. Okay, now let's try it again. Let's do another combination that should work. Alright, if you want to put a delay on it, just add delay to this line right here. It will still say open for the same amount of time, that will give you more time to get to the door. So get to the door and get in just in time. Alright, now let's make our walkway here by adding the roof in. We should already have most of the walls in. Next you can add your lever in as soon as you walk into the door on the left side. Just be sure if you are inside and walk out that you flip the lever off to shut the door. Otherwise, that is going to be it for the video, guys. Be sure to comment down below what you want to see me do next. Otherwise, be sure to give it a like, and you can follow me on my Instagram at MGSRGaming, and I will see you in the next one. Click on the top left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.